Yo, what's up guys? Pogs here, back with another video. Today, obviously we're back doing it with Tearlaments, but this time, instead of branded or pure Tearlaments, it is Danger Tearlaments. So technically the best variant right now. So, I've lent the Dangers off a friend because too expensive. I've still got to get my third field spell and all that. But basically, it's the best variant right now because Zeo, I don't know his last name, I never watched it. But no, I never paid attention that much. But he came second place at one of the YCS in America. No, not YCS, Euros with this. So everyone's took it on board and everyone's made their own variants. So let's get into it. So to begin with the main deck, we've got the standard tiers. 3 Rhino Art, 3 Sheeran, 3 Havnis, 3 Merlin, 1 Meta Noise, 1 Celia. So pretty standard in my opinion. And even though some people are debating on no longer playing Meta Noise, I think it should still, because the Book of Moon is quite nice. Especially in some situations where, say, you get Dark Rollered, you can go Meta Noise to Book of Moon something, and then make another tier, or what I like to do is make a second window with the window and tier I've just sent, which obviously my opponent doesn't like. So next, I'll obviously play the Pellerino, then the 1-up stop because I don't have the third Pellerino. But obviously you could play 3 Pellerino, just too good of a card. Especially just to search one Tearlament monster out of your deck. So onto the dangers. Play 1 Dark Greffer. It's not a danger, but enables a lot of the combos. 3 Nessie, 3 Mothman, 1 Sukinoko, 1 Jackalope, and 1 Bigfoot. So basically with this is use Dark Greffer's effect to discard Nessie to special summon itself, which then adds Jackalope, and then use Dark Greffer's second effect, sending Jackalope to send a tier from deck to grave, then use Jackalope to search Mothman, and the tier using itself and Nessie to make Kit Kados, which enables you to go into Curious and continue from there. Next, the Shadow package. Play the nut. Play what I normally play. 1 Beast, 1 Squamata, as you've seen in previous videos. Squamata can just chain block, so can Beast, and it's nice to have 2, so you can easily get into your window if you have to. Next, King of the Swamp package, same as other videos. 2 King of the Swamp and 1 Poly. Easy to search and nice to make a Millennium Eyes Restrict or a Caligar if needs be. I quite like Millennium Eyes Restrict, and I make it whenever I can because it's just a free negate at the end of the day. Next, I play 1 Desires. I'd play 2 and cut 1 Mothman if I had to, but I only have 1 at the moment. It was just a really good card because you put all your tiers to the bottom of the deck. You just banish 10 quote unquote useless ones to draw to, which could sometimes be good draws. Next, 3 Dark Ruler. You should obviously play this in the main deck, this format. It's just too good not to play, and especially with board breakers being needed. So 3 Dark Ruler. No Super Poly in this because I ain't really keen on Super Poly in this, but I'd play it in any other deck, like Heroes. Next, throw the 1-offs. Got the 1 instant fusion, 1 terraforming, 1 foolish, 1 cold boy, 1 galaxy cyclone for the pop, and the 1 snow. So get Kit Coloss on board, search field, dump a tier, stop a hand trap if you see any, pop 1, and free body with a Book of Moon. So next, going on to the extra deck, you have the standard tier package. 1 Kaleido, 2 kit. Obviously you'd play this because it's standard. I had a friend, he said if you could, you'd play kit just because it's nice to have a third of. Next, you play 2 Stapelia, easily recyclable, just nice to have and just swap one out for the other. And if you get dark rolled, you still have the second to make. Next, 2 Winder, same as Dragon Stapelia. If you get dark rolled, if you can make the second, then that dark roller is effectively useless, which is what I really like. Double Winder. Next, for the King of the Swamp targets, 1 Caligar and 1 Millennium Ice Restrict. If I had to cut anything out of this extra deck, it'd definitely be Caligar. Buffles. If I had to cut the King of the Swamp package as a whole, then obviously both, but I'd probably add in a Zeus and a generic rank 3, just in case you need them. Next, the 1 Redoer and the 1 Abyss Dweller, just easy to make, rank 4s. Abyss Dweller is technically an FTK in the mirror match, and Redoer is just nice to attach the top and then use its effect to detach, which isn't cost, so then fuse. Next, for the Link monsters, we play Sprite Elf and Dark. Sprite Elf's just really good, easy to make as long as you have Merly on board, as it's just splashable with any deck that makes level 2s to give target protection and revive the level 2. And Dark, just to revive something like Gigantic or Blue at your opponent's grave, or in the mirror match one of the Tearlaments. Next, for the Link 3s, you play the 1 Curious. So this is obvious as it just full combos technically, because you can just dump a Floodgate in grave and then mill 3 off the top, which could be more tiers. And obviously Zeraboros, everyone loves this card, just banish the whole board. Very easy to make, just put Curious and another body on board. And then if you have Snow in grave, just summon Snow to one of its zones. And now for the side deck. Like I've said in previous videos, personally I wouldn't copy this side deck, just because it's based for my locals that I go to. So what works at my locals might not work at your locals, and you might have to go with a different side deck. So to begin with, you play 3 Lava Golem, just a generic out. Look, I'll definitely play this in any side deck this format, just out anything without an effect to outing. Next, 3 Anti-Spell, really good. People hate this card sometimes, just use it to out a lot of decks, even out Tears and Sprite sometimes, as they can't use Smashers or Starter after. Next, I would definitely side or main D's this format. DD Crows, just get rid of your opponent's Ronin Toadin or something, or get rid of my opponent's Tearlament that they're trying to fuse with. then deck stopping, tear and frog plays. Next, I play 3 triple tactics. This is used for going second most of the time. And I've done this because I didn't really know what to have, but it does really work for me. Look, draw 2, rip 1 or steal 1 off your opponent's board. And for the last 3 cards, back row removal obviously. Need to play this in any deck. So that's it for this deck profile, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, I'll see you all in the next one. So peace.